Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Ito sa wakas, nagsalita na rin si Congresswoman Stella Kimbo tungkol sa blank items ng BICAM report. Ito, may post si Mr. J. Sonsa 45 minutes ago. Sabi niya, ang tagal mong umiwas sa media, tapos ganito lang pala ang sasabihin. So ano yung sasabihin? Yung sinabi niya, ito basahin ko. Yung nakakuan dito. Blank items fill in the blanks. Sabi niya, it is unfortunate that an administrative matter is being maliciously misconstrued to create controversy where there is none. This matter has been sufficiently explained, and at a time when we face for real and urgent national challenges, it would be more productive to focus our efforts on addressing the legitimately pressing needs of our people. Representative Stella Kimbo, 2nd District, Marikina City, January 27, 2025. Ang issue is, sino nag-fill in the blanks? Nasagot ba niya? Parang hindi. Kaya ito yung sabi ni Mr. Jason sa, sorry, Madam Chair, but you did not answer the questions. Number 1, did you sign the BICAM report? Number 2, who filled in the blanks in the 13 pages consisting of 28 blank spaces? Number 3, where is the enrolled bill or the 2025 General Appropriations Bill? Number 4, where is the signed GAA of 2025? Okay. Sabi niya, ito si Mr. Jason sa pa rin nagsasalita. Madam Chair, hindi maliit na bagay ang BICAM report, ang GAB, ang enrolled bill at ang GAA. Ito ang pambansang budget ng Pilipinas. This is the backbone of our government and public administration. Importante ito para malaman namin kung gaano at paano kami ninanakawan ng mga politiko. Okay? So, basahin ko ulit yung statement ni Congresswoman Kimbo at namnamin natin ano ang ibig niya sabihin dito. It is unfortunate, malungkot daw, that an administrative matter is being maliciously misconstrued to create controversy where there is none. Wala daw problema, walang controversy. Maliit na bagay lang dito, administrative matter lang daw ito. Okay? So, this matter has been sufficiently explained. Sinong nag-explain? And at a time when we face for real and urgent national challenges, it would be more productive to focus our efforts on addressing the legitimately pressing needs of our people. Parang sinasabi niya na, maliit na bagay lang ito. Huwag niyo nang palakihin. May mas importanteng asikasuhin natin yung mga real challenges ng ating bansa. O ito nga, ang real challenges ng bansa, itong budget. Paano nyo ginawa? Tapos, bakit ang tagal bago nagsalita? Okay? Kaya sabi ni Mr. Jason sa, ang tagal mong umiwas sa media. Kawawa yung mga house reporters. Alas 9 ng gabi naghintay nung lumabas si Madam Estela, wala, hindi talaga pinansin. Rush daw, nag-aapura daw, may ano daw. Okay, may iba pang statement, ano? Puntahan natin. Sandali, ah. Ito. GMA News. Meron din silang post tungkol nito. The proposed 6.325 trillion budget for 2025 is lawful and enforceable even as bicameral conference report had corrected, adjusted interest. Acting House Appropriations Panel Chairperson Stella Kimbo said Monday. So, inaamin na mayroong kinorek, may inadjust na entries. So, ito yung statement ni Congresswoman Kimbo. The bicameral report explicitly authorized the technical secretariats of both the Senate and House of Representatives to implement corrections and adjustments as required. These do not affect the integrity nor the legality of the budget. Ganun ang sabi niya eh. The 2025 General Appropriations Act is lawful, valid, and fully enforceable. The enrolled General Appropriations Bill is complete. No blank allocation among its more than 235,000 line items. O nga, yung bill, wala nang blank. Kailang yung BICAM report, may blank. Klaro na may blank. Kinumpirma ni Congressman Manuel, Congresswoman Franz Castro, Congressman Raul Ungab, pati si ex-senator Lacson. Nakita rin niya yung blank items. So, very clear na ngayon na mga blank items sa BICAM report. Malalaking amount ang involved. Hindi man yun minor corrections. Billions ang involved. Ang sabi ni Congressman Manuel, yun daw yung authorize ang mga technical staff sa pag-adjust. Ano lang daw yun? Spelling, grammar, mga ganun lang daw. Hindi yung amount mismo ng ano. Grabe. So, satisfied ba kayo sa paliwanag o sagot ni Congresswoman Kimbo, mga kaibigan? Paki-comment ko, no? Okay, tignan natin itong mga people who reacted, ano? 5,700 people who reacted, 4,000 tumatawa. Ibig sabihin, hindi sila maniwala sa paliwanag ng Congresswoman. 1,100 galit. Galit sila. 442 lang ang nag-like. Yun lang ang naniniwala kay Congresswoman Kimbo. And then, mga comments. Magbasa tayo sa mga comments. Gilio Pañeras Sedia. The Supreme Court should declare it unconstitutional and file cases against those who filled in the blanks items of the bicameral report. Tama yan. Dapat makasuhan. Fred Siliot, sabi niya, the constitutionality or unconstitutionality of the 2025 national budget will only be decided by the highest court of the land and not by self-serving lawmakers. GCM, ito na. The secretariat job is limited to the errors such as the grammatical aspect but not the germane of the law. O yun. Tama si Congressman Manuel, grammatical errors lang or numbering errors, hindi yung amount na i-fill in the blanks. Ramel Padua Ranillo, lying can become a habit, making it easier than telling the truth. Katya Jose, sabi, nganong dugay man ka nitingog ma'am, bakit matagal kayong nagsalita? And why did you leave it blank in the first place? And then authorize the filling of its blanks after it was already signed by both Senate and Congress. Don't you find it odd and questionable? Correct. Royland Badoy. So, do you confirm that there are blank items, Congress, in the BICAM report and those were filled in by technical secretariats, Madam Representative? Anyway, so, Israel, Isaac, Palestine. A slogan competition, my entry. Correction can cause corruption. Ang galing. Correction can cause corruption. Paul Napikit, sabi niya, there were no corrections. There were blanks. And who filled in the blanks? Yan ngayon ang hindi nila masagot. Anyway, comment kayo kung satisfied ba kayo sa sagot ng Congresswoman Kimbo, at least nagsalita na siya.